Alright, what's up everybody? We should be good now. We're gonna do a little itty bitty baby Dynamax stream tonight, chat. Just a little stream. I should charge my phone. Got the Bandalugia art card, nice. Every pack I've opened since stream chat has had jack shit in it, unfortunately. My, Wisdom of Sea and Sky luck is bad. It's quite bad. We do have the shop reset tonight, I think. So yippee. Buy some hourglasses and maybe get something of some value. I really want Crobat. Crobat seems like a fun deck. I think Crobat's one of the best new cards in the set. It has a lot of HP and only needs 1 energy to set up, and it poisons. It seems quite good. Yeah, chat, we're just doing a little Dynamax stream tonight. You all know the drill. First run is just a solo run. We've opened up with Palkia like twice lately. Let's see if that continues to happen. Oh yeah, there was a Nintendo Direct. Was it worth watching, chat? I didn't watch it. Was it actually worth watching? I kind of saw around the internet people were saying no. You didn't watch it, it was trash. Pac-Man. Random shiny Mareep, nice, congrats. Oh, it's a dragon. You notice how anytime it's a dragon, all the fairy types vanish off the face of the earth? Yeah, we beat Wo Chien, chat. They announced that it's getting distributed the 8th of August. And I believe Chen Pao starts on the 4th, so we'll do that next week. I think there was over 3 million. It was like 3 million something or other for Wo Chien, so we did it. I helped. Some of those were me. They announced a new regulation. I mean, granted, that doesn't take place for a while, but mythicals are coming back. That's interesting. Oh yeah, is that the Elliot game? I woke up today and I checked socials and I'm like, who's Elliot? Who is Elliot? It turns out it's a Square game. It's like, who is this Elliot everybody is talking about? I don't know, I saw some people that were like, the worst Nintendo Direct ever. Some other people said it was fine. It was a game key card fest. That's so disappointing. The game industry is gonna drag everybody kicking and screaming towards digital only. Very unfortunate. Also, I saw Kirby Air Riders got rated in Saudi Arabia, of all places. So maybe we'll see some of Air Riders soon. That's funny. I saw a tweet today that was like, because they had no mention of Silk Song. It was like, I don't ever want to hear about Hollow Knight again. That's so funny that it's starting to piss everybody off. Don't know why Nintendo even bothered to arrange the Direct. That bad, huh? So I guess I didn't miss out much on not watching it. Jolteon could be good if this is Palkia, but I have absolutely no way of knowing what dragon this is, so... Herm. This could be Palkia, the return of Palkia number 3. Or it could be Zygarde, in which Jolteon would be terrible. We were talking about the Nintendo Partner Direct. Hitmonlee is here. It's kind of interesting. I did not watch it, and apparently from what chat is telling me, it wasn't worth watching. What's up, everybody? Alright, let's see if any of the NPCs will end up picking up Hitmonlee. Are you guys opening Ho-Oh or Lugia? I've dabbled with both. I don't know. I really want Crobat, which I think is in Ho-Oh. There's certain cards I want in both sets. It's annoying. They're such big sets, chat. They're such large sets. I haven't pulled anything since the initial pack openings on stream. I haven't pulled jack squat. That's so funny. Everybody's pulling the no art Ho-Oh and Lugia. It's even funnier too that it like puts you in the void. They didn't disable the effect of the immersive. So you can just go in and view the void for like 5 seconds and then you leave the void. Oh, that's great. How many people pulled that and were like, what the hell? What's going on? How many people were so confused? You got Rainbow Umbreon, nice. Honestly, chat, I looked at the immersives before, well, obviously they were never added to the game, but they were data mined, so you could still view them. Even if the art wasn't plagiarized, they're kind of meh. So I hope they're better when they finally do return, because, I mean, Ho-Oh's was cool, but Lugia's felt kind of weird. I don't know, nothing. I think they really popped off with, like, I think Palkia is still my favorite immersive that they came out with. That one's really cool. That one and maybe Mewtwo, which I wish I had pulled. I opened a little bit of Genetic Apex Mewtwo after completing Eevee Grove. Didn't get shit. Alright, well, kind of wish you kept Jolteon. We only have 2 hearts left anyway, so... Unless this is Zygarde. Not looking good. Oh, you got the full art Crobat? Nice. That seems to be one of the most competitive cards. Also, I just like Crobat. I feel like Crobat doesn't get the respect that it deserves. Crobat's a cool Pokemon. I feel like I've gotten a million hollows. But as far as anything actually neat, yet to pull anything. I guess my coolest card I've gotten so far is Shiny Full Art Weavile, which isn't even a meta-relevant card anymore. Alright, the Hitmonlee's going for Wide Guard against Roselia. Everybody, we're saved. Alfie... I think that's Alfie. Never fear, Hitmonlee with Wide Guard is here. Watch them swap for almost said Rosalina. That's not right. Roselia. Is everybody excited to get their shiny Wo-Chien? Nobody took it! Okay. I mean, I maybe would have preferred... If this is Zygarde, Emolga and Pin are really terrible. Yeah, we made it to over 3 million, chat. And remember, I think Chen Pao is next. That's the 4th. So we'll definitely be doing some Chen Pao raids. I'm excited. Oh, I'm not... No, no, no. No, Zygarde. Oh, I'm glad I kept Jinx. Unfortunate about the rest of the team. What's up, Derek? Oh, the Nintendo quote about Mario and Peach? I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Justin, I'd be curious to see if they keep dropping off. Yeah, we hit over 3 million. They announced it today. We hit over 3 million for Wo-Chien, so it's gonna be given out on August 8th. Did I miss my lovely kiss? That's typical. This is such an L. Yeah, same, Justin. A cold front, air quotes. So it dropped like 20 degrees. It was still humid, though. I love Jinx. Why did the Hitmonlee not Wide Guard the first turn when we all took huge damage? Insurance going for Hydro Pump. Yeah, we're getting Wo-Chien. It's coming out on August 8th, chat. It was over 3 million Wo-Chiens that were taken down. And Chen Pao starts next week. So, 1 down, 3 more to go. Honestly, the rewards for the Wo-Chien raid seem kind of decent. So I hope Chen Pao is the same. I know, I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for nice, cool, autumnal weather. And I'm ready for Jinx to go boom boom. I foresee lots of iron hands. I think your premonition is correct. You got 134 Herba from Wo-Chien raids? Nice. Yeah, like I said, I was getting a pretty decent amount of herba too, and I didn't even do anything special. I think Ting Lu is my least favorite of the Ruinous Quartet shinies. Yeah, fire, fighting, fire, comma, fighting. Yeah, it's Ting Lu by like a kind of a country mile, maybe. Yeah, people are gonna bring Ceruledge anyway, as we saw against Wo Chien. They're probably gonna bring Skeledurge too. Looking for shiny Dratini. I'm sure the pink noodle will show up soon. And again, I'm always going to stick up for Qianpao shiny because we have very few brown shinies. It is a very unique color. Okay, we got Kadabs, Marshtomp, Chinchino. Anything else happen? We got the Wo Chien stuff. The Nintendo Direct was this morning. What's up with the Hyrule Warriors Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, no way, it's Nihilego! God, thank goodness. A Nihilego on a cloudy day. What's up, everybody coming in? We're entering a Nihilego round, thank goodness. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what's up with the Hyrule Warriors Tears of the Kingdom saying that it's canonical? And yet it didn't say it was canonical in Japanese. So what's the truth? Can't wait for people to play that and then pretend Tears suddenly has a great story. Did you know there's no credited screenwriter or writer for Tears of the Kingdom? Fun fact. How funny. That's how little they gave a shit. Didn't even bother to credit any sort of writer. I guess maybe they were deeply ashamed. Okay, Palpitoad, listen. No, not the burn. Speaking of Palpitoad, the Seismitoad, is it I think it's from White Flare? People are buying that card and inflating it. There is no reason a Seismitoad card needs to cost hundreds of dollars. Yeah, that's really weird that they're like, it's canon in the English version, and they didn't say that in the Japanese version. My thoughts on Palpitoad? Good friend. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I might be able to bring back Nugget the Heatran for Qianpao next week. We might be cooking with Heatran again. Heatran's typing is just elite. Not to mention it has such a good move pool. Cooking with Heatran. Nobody took Palps? We're fighting Nihilego! Why did nobody take Palpitoad? Why did we leave him behind? They rejected his message. His froggy message. when does the shop reset? I'm excited. Somehow Palpitoad did not return. Palpitoad is one of your favorite mons? I get it. Palpitoad's a funny little guy. It has a lot of charm. Ooh. One of my Japanese friends on Pocket must have looked at my wish list and they traded me a hollow Oricorio I was missing, and I got a bunch of missions marked off now. That was nice. You're not our pal, Patoad. Yeah, I went into their profile to see if they had a wish list of their own, and they didn't, so I just offered whatever and they accepted it. That was nice of them. The mini sets are doable to complete, but I'm still missing so much from the Diamond and Pearl set and the Sun and Moon set, the big boy sets. Yeah, the way they implemented the wishlist feature is kind of weird. If somebody offers you a trade, you should be able to, like, cross-reference their wish list. I don't know, Pocket's been slowly adding quality of life stuff every month or so, so maybe they'll get to that eventually. Yeah, the placeholder art cards are so funny. I think the Japanese Pocket account posted another update today that basically said that that artist was told to trace that fan art that was mistakenly added to some sort of reference folder, I assume. So they're really trying to cover for that artist. I mean, I guess it's believable that... I mean, I still think it's kind of weird. Why would an artist want to trace reference material? But either way, they really went out of their way to protect that artist, which is kind of interesting. Wow, we're really dropping numbers right now. We've had Hitmonlee in back-to-back raids. What does this mean? Also, can they fix where you have, like, I have a red dot on my profile, but I go to my profile and I don't know why. Nothing pops. There's nothing there. It's a ghost. Man, Wonder Picks have been all pretty bad too. Nobody else seems to be pulling anything decent. Or if they have, it's a shiny or something that won't show up here. Yeah, maybe the next update they'll push the new immersives out. I wonder if they're going to be drastically different. Check your emblems. Geez, we only have 2 hearts left. If we die before we get to Nihilego, I'll be really sad. Is that Quagsire? Oh, I don't want to fight Quagsire. I mean, I guess we have a Mogus. Don't play Pocket much. Yeah, it doesn't really offer a lot of content, to be honest. If you don't enjoy collecting or doing competitive battles, there's kind of nothing to it. The single player stuff is kind of a drag. It's not very fun. And it's a very unforgiving gacha. Usually gacha games, no joke, chat, I was watching somebody stream Pocket, and he had 4 10 pulls. And I watched him get scammed for like 40 packs. His luck is really bad. He has criminally awful luck. I mean, he pulled like 3 full art Hoot Hoots. If that's anything you want to write home about. I'm getting a nice close-up shot of Quagsire's big mitts. They should sell oven mitts in the shape of weird Pokemon hands like Quagsire. That'd be really funny. But yeah, Pocket doesn't offer any guarantees. Like, if you know, throw away 10 bucks on Pocket, that's it. You just lost 10 bucks. There's no guarantees. There's no guaranteed star card or anything, no matter how many packs you open, so... Yeah, get Lugia as Mr. Beast hands as oven mitts. It would sell so well. You're assuming I watched the Nintendo Direct? I did not. I asked Chad earlier if it was worth watching, and everybody said no. Oh yeah, I'm going off of what I've seen on socials. I saw Elliot, the Elliot Square game. It was a campfire simulator. Pac-Man was there, apparently. Nintendo just wanted to collect some advertising checks, maybe. Oh, you got booted? That stinks. Acid spray. That's a Selgor's technique. You can't take that. That's patented. That's patented technology. You can't have that. Oh, Shiny Hunt and the Swords of Justice. I finished those up earlier this year. Those were fun shiny hunts. Man, I really hope Gen 10 is not that vicious and cruel with the shiny locks. We could have had so much extra shiny content out of Scarlet Violet. The multiplayer campfire simulator, each player had their own fire. Maybe I should go back and watch that. You guys have me curious now. Yeah, it's nice that the Swords of Justice are affected by the shiny charm. Too bad the Reggies aren't. GG's. Oh, my stream deck decided to be on time today. That's nice. So today's Thursday, so there might be some merch news tonight. We'll have to see. They're really going hard on merch for the core megas from Kalos. So both Charizards, Gardevoir, Lucario, the Sableye Mawile, I think is like the core. I'm dodging Mega Garchomp being made into a lot of merchandise, which pleases me for now. What does not please me is no shiny. Why touch grass when you can simulate it? Yeah, people post that a lot about games on the Switch one. The poor Switch one. This thing's a trooper. Listen, it might not be the most powerful console in the world, but it trucks. It trucks along. Did you guys see the Absol? We got another Absol. Mega Absol and the new Mega set. It's done by Arita. I love when he draws Pokemon in night cities. It's like he's assembling a Gotham City Pokemon team. He had the Noivern. He did Absol. It's great. He does dark, like, cards at night so well. Alright, my only fairy left is, what, Tapu Koko, I think? So, this is Koko. The Switch survive a 100-foot drop? I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a hardy little system. Oh, you're going for Fione? I wish I could remember how many eggs it took me for Fione. I want to say Fione was a friend of the stream. It showed up quite early, which I was thankful for, because hatching eggs in BDSP is not fun. Yeah, I was thinking we go Duraludon, but okay. I'm keeping my Switch, chat. Even after I get a Switch 2, I'm gonna keep my original Switch. I have no plans on selling it. It's been a good trooper, good little console for all these years. Selling consoles is pretty much always a mistake, yes. I would argue that you're very, very correct. And never sell your consoles to GameStop, chat, unless they're running some sort of, like, insane deal. Which even then, you're gonna get more money selling it online yourself. Unless it bricks, it stinks. Oh, it sticks. Well, if it bricks, it does stink. I've never had a console brick on me. Knock on wood. Joy-Con shattered into a million pieces. It took one for the team. I love Aurorus. Cool Pokemon. I didn't mean that as a pun. Wow, that's so nice of you. Comfey's letting us go first. Did you see that? What a nice guy. Is that what they're calling it now? The grief case? That would be one of the last shiny hunts I would ever want to do on Earth. I don't know how you guys have the patience for it. I mean, that's an appropriate name. That you should patent that. Copyright it. That's the best term for that I've ever seen. Oh yeah, you're gonna get the ribbon on your Mew, Justin? I'm excited to see which mythicals are gonna come out on top. Yeah, your Mew's like, finally! Reset time shorter with the Switch 2? Yes. Shiny hunting on the Switch 2, especially for like BDSP and other games, faster, much faster. What's up, Galaxy? Especially if you're resetting for Arceus or Darkrai Shaman. Much faster on a Switch 2. I already got all those hunts done, so... Nothing much to be done with that anymore. I'd love to see Volcanion in VGC. That'd be great. I saw people saying Magearna. I saw somebody with a Jirachi with skill swap, Serene Grace, to put on Sneasler. That's evil. That's some evil thoughts right there. You're cooking up some... thinking some real evil thoughts right there. What if I gave Sneasler Serene Grace? Yeah, I enjoy my 30 seconds of black screen when starting up a game. It gives me time to reflect. Yeah, the YOLO scientist, that's what I was thinking as well. Got Dialga and BDSP in about an hour. Nice. I feel like most people who've gone for Dialga and Palkia and BDSP have gotten them really quickly. I swear, most people that have come by chat and said that they got Dialga and Palkia from BDSP said they got it really fast. Yeah, you know when you, especially if you play in handheld mode and the screen goes black and you just see your unflattering reflection. You just get time to think about it. Oh hey, speaking of Absol, Absol's on the team. Nice. Yeah, muscle memory is a dangerous thing. I think I saw a Shiny Hunter on Twitter the other day accidentally run from a Shiny. It's like, oh no. I haven't done that yet, but it's still scary. Did y'all enjoy the direct? I'm learning secondhand how it was from chat, since I did not watch it. Alright, the mush has been defeated. Let me go to YouTube and see what they uploaded. Okay, we got Octopath Traveler 0. That's such a Square name. Oh yeah, there's the Elliot game. Borderlands 4. Shinobi. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Listen, chat, can I give you all a bold take? Never before heard by anybody on Earth. I could kind of go without seeing Sanrio characters for a little while. They just announced a McDonald's TMNT where, like, Kuromi's dressed as, like, Raphael, and it's like, okay. Alright. Sure, I guess. I mean, could have been worse, I guess. Reminder, we're fighting Coco. The Tapu of Coco. Okay, we got NBA Bounce. Alright, that looks like a game of all time. We got Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Alright. We got Star Wars Outlaws. Yakuza. Apex Legends. That game is still going, huh? Oh, there's the chillin' by the fire. Hella. Is that a little mousy game? Little guy game? Let's see, we got Final Fantasy Tactics, Madden 26, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. They had Just Dance there? Oh, that's funny. EA Sports, Pac-Man World 2, Repack, Persona 3, Plants vs. Zombies. The Plants vs. Zombies thing we heard about like 2 weeks ago. Dragon Ball game, and Katamari, a Monster Hunter game. Is that it? Did I cover all bases? I don't think I missed much not watching the direct chat. Looking at this lineup of games, I don't think I missed much. Adventures of Elliot. That's such a funny title. Who at Square was like, you know what name I like? Elliot. The Adventures of Elliot. He's going on adventures and stuff, you know. Cool model, thanks. It's Booper. Beta Whooper. I mean, Nintendo obviously wants to have a lot of third-party support. That's where they went wrong with the Wii U, so they're getting that down still, I suppose. Yeah, BDSP definitely runs faster on the Switch too. Anybody that thought we'd see it's a partner direct. I mean, yeah, Game Freak is not Nintendo, but it's still... Pokemon fans give me headaches. Headaches! Ooh, Shiny Hunt and Torchic? Nice. I need to Shiny Hunt Torchic at some point still. Sports game slop. Yeah, I was told it takes place in not Philadelphia? Philadelphia? Square's just doing anything these days, I guess. They're just doing whatever. Your Galade's beating them up in a cave. Nice. Having chicken for dinner. Ooh, a Bink hunt? I love Carbink. I hope Carbink gets something cool in the future. It's such a fun little Pokemon. We love Bink. How hard it was to get some Gen 2 Pokemon? I think a lot of people don't realize how difficult it was to complete a full dex back during like Gen 3 era. Pokemon were spread out all over the place. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby Sapphire, Emerald, Colosseum, Gale of Darkness. You had to have a lot of games to get all the Mons back then. Absol's putting the pressure on. Let's go. I'm gonna try for a cheeky Ancient Power pop. Taunt? Go taunt somebody who cares, Tapu Koko. That actually, how did Tapu Koko know to do that? Sandslash just went, aw, nuts. Alright, we'll go back to Body Slam. I feel like you could have gotten Espeon and Umbreon. I mean, they're just max friendship and day and night. Oh, I guess you'd have to have a game with day and night. Huh, how did that work back then? Wait a second. I know, the more that I think about it, it's like, wait a second. The EVs are so common these days, it's hard to think back to a time and place when they weren't everywhere and difficult to get, right? Yeah, when I was a kid, I grinded up the Mount Battle 100 battles to get Ho-Oh. Because I didn't have, well, I had an action, I think it was my Game Shark I used, actually. Shout out to Game Shark. To unlock all the events in Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald. It was a very different time back then, chat, in the Pokemon landscape. I mean, much has remained the same. You still need multiple games, or friends, or you have to pay for online now, which sucks. I just got charged for my Nintendo subscription, like 2 days ago. I was like, why is Nintendo charging me? Oh, right. GG's. Paying for online sucks so much, chat. I'll never not frown when I see that in my email. It's like, oh, there goes my, what is it, 20 bucks? Bye-bye. Yeah, legit Deoxys. Mew, they never even released outside of Japan, the old C map. Coco, can we not be friends? That's fine. Enemy of the stream, Tapu Koko continues. The big deal in Black and White 2 when you could get Eevee early. It was! Remember, in Gen 1 chat, you got one Eevee in Celadon. And it was a gift. Eevee used to be extraordinarily rare. And I kind of wish it would return to that. No Pokemon feels special anymore. Where's my 5%, 1% encounter rate in like Dark Cave? Bring it back. Alright, man. Hitmonlee is just, I guess last Dynamax stream I was like, where's our Y-Guarders? And Hitmonlee was like, I got you, fam. Alright. You got the starters in the Gen 2 starters from Birch and Emerald as well. Okay, we're fighting a Hitmonlee. I'm afraid you're not that great here, my brother. You're not gonna really solve our problems. It's fun, but it takes time. Yeah, absolutely. It's a process. There's just nothing rare anymore. There isn't. Lucario roams the fields. Scizor is common. Lapras isn't rare anymore. no care was taken at all when plopping down Pokemon in SV. Oh, gouging fire. I don't blame anybody for forgetting gouging fire. Definitely one of the weirdest, if not the weirdest Pokemon name ever. Yeah, you can just get every pseudo roaming in the open world. You don't have to grind out Zuelius to Hydreigon anymore. I mean, even Feebas is unbelievably easy to get. Like, Feebas was so memorable for me, and my friends were, when I was in elementary school. Like, Feebas, we had one friend that finally found Feebas, and it was like a huge deal. It was such a memorable thing. Like, having some rare, interesting Pokemon is a good thing, actually. It made Feebas more fun and memorable. Maybe some Pokemon shouldn't be piss easy to catch, you know? Put a bounty on Kangaskhan? Oh yeah, all the Safari Pokemon, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Scizor, Pinsir, or Scizor, Scyther. Charmeleon, Wartortle. Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl. Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot. I love when the guy goes Pidgeot. That's my favorite Pokemon, Pidgeot. Why were some Gen 2s locked after post-game, and what game? I mean, in Emerald, I always thought that was awesome. Like, that's a great post-game... I mean, God forbid games have a little scrap of post-game content anymore, right? Like, they'd start appearing in the Safari Zone after you beat Wallace, right? I almost said Steven. That's Emerald's greatest sin. Hashtag not my champion. Started with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and nice. That's a good starting point. That's quite a decent, that's quite a good starting point, I'd say. Oh look, it's Vileplume. We never get to see Vileplume much. Uber. One thing I think is kind of funny is that I've been faked out by Pocket's baby cards because they play like a little animation when you get a baby card, and all the babies are just not really worth playing. They give you this fanfare for these babies, and they're not even that good. Oh, you got a full odd shiny Magikarp 3 encounters later? That's amazing. Yeah, Heart Gold was where I remember truly remember my first full odds random shiny, which is Donphan in Mount Silver. So shout out to my boy Donphan. We go way back. Friend of the stream. They weren't good in the physical TCG either. Unless you're Badoo. Red Dead 1. Red Dead 1 is too expensive. Nothing irks me more than when game companies charge you out the ass for games that are like over a decade old. Hoi hoi. Was a Zigzagoon and Sapphire? Nice. I like Zigzagoon shiny. And then Linoon gets yellow eyes. It's kind of fun. Yeah, the baby Shing, it like plays this little animation. You think you're getting something good, and then it's just Pichu. First ever shiny was Badoo. Hey, Badoo's a friend of the stream. Badoo is a certifiable good bab. Big fan of that bab. I like it shiny too, its little purple bib. Because some babies have great shinies, but then I feel like a lot of babies, well, you know, they're a Let Kid or they're Smoochum. Even Pichu's is kind of terrible. Bidoof loves business casual. I wish I could remember my first shiny too, Mimikyu. You're not alone. Whenever the conversation of first shiny comes up, everybody always lists them off, and I'm like, damn, I really wish I could remember my actual first shiny. It was something in gold, silver, or crystal. And I want to say it was at Mount Silver. Either like a Machoke or something like that. I want to say it was in the cave. But I just cannot remember for sure. Tentacool and Diamond. Oh, that's fun. I love Tentacool shiny. Oh, another first Zigzagoon. Yungoos in the first trial of Sun. That's fun. My first shiny in Shield, I think, was Indeedee. And my first shiny in Scarlet was Choodle. I really hope I can get a shiny in my initial playthrough of either ZA or Gen 10. That'd be really fun. They've all been post-game. Like the Indeedee in Shield was a Masuda hunt. The Choodle in Scarlet just was random, trying to complete the Pokédex after I'd already beaten the game. With Scarlet and Violet in particular, so many people were getting lucky early shinies. Lots of people said they found Lechonk. I feel like there's a lot of early shiny Palmy, Tarantulas. Alright, we beat Skunk Tank. Very nice. Oh, you're gonna get a Honedge? That's a great shiny right there. Shiny Palmy in the desert. Ooh, a shiny Psyduck? That's a good one. One of my favorite shinies I got from PLA was an alpha shiny Psyduck. Meditite and Goomy were all first week. That's a pretty good lineup right there. Where do you look for Eevee? Depends on what game. Honestly, in Scarlet and Violet, the evolutions spawn in outbreaks, so you could just individually go after each evolution. You don't even have to get Eevee first. Definitely the easiest way to shiny hunt for a specific Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet is outbreaks. I think Eevee has outbreaks too. I think they all do. Well, look who it is. It's Azelf. Alright, we got a pretty decent team. Let's see how this goes. Outbreaks are the Pokemon that you see on your map. If you open up your map, you'll see a bunch of Pokemon around the map. Those are outbreaks. And then you just go to one, bring out your Pokemon and defeat them until you get the message that says they're almost about to disappear. And that's when you have the best odds. Sometimes you can get lucky and just pull up and there'll be a shiny though. Yeah, each outbreak lasts for a day, correct. And you can change the outbreaks too by changing the days. You don't get punished for changing the date if you want to swap outbreaks. Fire, fire, burn, burn, Azelf. I don't know, maybe if I feel like I did a lot of exploration first playing through Scarlet. I just didn't get lucky, I guess. I imagine it would be if Scarlet and Violet had it launched with the Switch 2, that would have been insane. Everybody would have been getting a shiny left and right with how many Pokemon spawn in the Switch 2 version. Yeah, rolling an outbreak you won in Scarlet and Violet is very difficult. Trust me, I'm an outbreak professional. Totodile still betrays me to this day. GG's though. Azelf, were you gonna betray? Are you gonna be the one who betrays? Or will you finally be shiny? And we can end this drought. I got the other two. I just need you, Azelf. You're the last one. Until Gen 11 or whoever knows when they announce they add a new Lake Guardian or something. Nope. That's shiny. Well, look at that. That's not new, though. No. Aww. Oh, okay. We got a shiny Spood. We got a Spood. That's more striking than I remember it. I thought Galvantula had a more subtle shiny. That's pretty obvious. Alright, if Galvantula ever gets a form or a new evolution in the future, we're good to go. I can start building my spider hive. We're all ready now. Alright. In with the other dupes, Galvantula. This box is gonna be all dupes by the time it's over. Sheesh, the last new one was the 2 Marshtomp, one of which I evolved into Swampert. The last legend I got was Uxie Uxie. It's been a while. Alright, let's go again. I mean, I didn't even watch it, Galaxy, so... What does that tell you? It doesn't appear I missed much either. The Bat Cave? That's fun. I love a good shiny theme. Got disconnected again. But you made it. Alright. We've had some good variety tonight, chat. Let's see if the game keeps it up. Well, I've definitely seen better starts. I'm taking Maractus, who has Storm Drain. Always worth bringing up that Maractus has Storm Drain. Okay, we have an interesting team. Let's see, who are we fighting? We have fire and ice in front of us. Okay, we're fighting a dragon. So here's a list of everything I still need from Dynamax. This is the pool in which this is pulling from. So for dragon, this could be Latios, Latias, Palkia, Zygarde, or Guzzlord. There's a lot of legendary dragon Pokemon, chat. If there's one thing Dynamax Adventures has taught me, there's a lot of well, there's a lot of psychics, and there's a lot of dragons. Also, ads are coming up, chat. Ad warning, but we're just fighting Piloswine, so nobody's missing much. Subscribe if you don't want to see the ads. Or use an ad blocker, or whatever. You just watched the direct? The campfire. You guys got me wanting to watch the campfire trailer now. Yay, go Maractus, my friend. Oh, we got one dodge. You thought it was below average? Oh, Cradily, no. That's mean, Piloswine. That's very rude. I mean, Maractus would be good if this is Palkia. Yeah, I heard they in fact did not fix Mario Kart World with the recent update. Yeah, you can play the Adventures of Elliot. I'm sorry, that game title is just so funny. That game title just cracks me up. Elliot from Not Philadelphia. Can you imagine if they called it Elliot from Philadelphia? Or what is it, Philadelphia? Everything being a game key card. I saw a tweet about that was like, regular people don't think about the game key card thing, and that regular folks don't care about digital versus physical, and I thought, I don't know. I guess to some extent that might be true, but I don't know. Getting a game case and then nothing's inside it but a code sucks. I don't know how anybody can like that. No matter how much of a hardcore, no matter if their cable is connected or not, no matter how much of a hardcore gamer somebody is or isn't, why would you want a game case and then nothing's in it? That's a bummer. That's just a bummer. Jeez, I got nothing here. I don't think we have a lot here in general. Forcing the players to play how they want. Yeah, after spending $80 too. Nintendo ever went out of business? I mean, I don't think there's any reality in which they would, first of all. I mean, I don't even know what would happen in a case like that, if that ever happened, which, again, Nintendo has so many billions in the bank, they could go bankrupt like 30 plus years in a row and be fine. I mean, yeah. Definitely Galaxy. Still doesn't fix the majority of what's wrong with the game, but at least it runs halfway decent now. Punch the keys. Oh, Cradley just doesn't want to de-thaw. I have Storm Drain! I mean, I guess I'll go for Energy Balls now. Yeah, I mean, you gotta remember, Scarlet and Violet still sold extremely well. So at the end of the day, Game Freak's bottom line is still intact. Yeah, that's right, chat. That's a good thing to bring up. Worlds is in August, which, happy August, chat, by the way. Happy first day of August. My goodness. July, like, barely existed. But yeah, Worlds is coming up. Let me check the date. Worlds. This is going bad. We're random steel types have put us, brought us to the brink more than some bosses in this game. Man, can you just tell me what date the World Champions are? Not Google. Brave. August 15th to 17th. So, not very long. Not long of a wait. What's up, Purple Pikmin? Okay, we got Klefki frozen back. Man, I was in a store today that sells art. And it's just insane how much AI shit has invaded actual retail stores. They had a dog canvas painting. And I looked closely at it. It had a rubber duck in its mouth. And you could see the rubber duck had like a melting eyeball. We're so cooked. See, that type of shit in stores is just so bad. The Reg J announcement that in-person VGC events are going back to Reg H. Didn't they raise the price too? I think I saw some people complaining about the price increase on Twitter. Also, is there any merch news tonight? Mega Shinka! Mega I sleep. Nope, doesn't look like it. Stores on the boardwalk. Those were always dubious even back then. Any shiny legends caught lately? Unfortunately not. I just got a shiny Galvantula like a round ago, but unfortunately that's another dupe, so... Womp womp. Yeah, we should get another trailer with Worlds, chat. Remember, it's at the end. Of the show, not the beginning. And I streamed it. I've been streaming it the past few years, so we'll probably just stream it and hang out. That's I always like doing that. It's fun. Come on, Janet. Good Gamba. I don't know if I'd qualify that as a good Gamba. She gave us eggs. Executor. Hello, Sneasel. I'm just not that excited for the new Mega set, TCG set, to be honest. I really want to start seeing new Megas. Like, I saw plenty of Mega Lucario and Gardevoir and Charizard back during X and Y era. Show me some new blood. I want to see Mega Dragonite's cards. I want to see Mega Spoiler and other Mega Spoiler in cards. Casual is absolutely no Gardevoir. That is one of the most marketable Pokemon of the modern day. Ralts' line has been in every game. Mega Bruxish? Man, I wish. The next set will get the new Megas. Yeah, I mean, they want to start marketing. At least they think they would want to start marketing for ZA. What's up, everybody? We got a dragon in front of us, and I have an Executor, so, don't know if this is gonna work out or not. Mega Yawn Mega. I mean, if you like collecting shiny merchandise, chat, they're sure pumping out a lot of shiny Mega Lucario. Because there's one in the anime right now. Pokemon Center's sold out of everything. You mean all the cards? I waited in another dumbass Walmart line the other day for the blisters with Uniclus, Gothitelle, and the Victini box. And I can never get anything from the Walmart lines. You wait and you wait. There's no timer. There's no indication that you're getting close. And then stuff just sells out. It's like, oh. Guess I'll just leave. If you want a story to cheer you up, chat, I saw a funny video of a guy with a Walmart cart full of Pokemon cards. And he looks exactly like every scalper you can visualize in your head looks like. And his card got declined. He had to awkwardly, like, shuffle out of there because his card got declined. Ooh, sucks to suck. Also, it's Guzzlord. What's up, Guzz? Haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back, man. You saw that video? Oh, it's a good one. It's such a good one. Guy with cart full of scalped Pokemon cards and his card declines. You know that guy goes to r/Poke investing. If I just pull Mewtwo, I can get rid of my debt by buying more cards. That's gonna work great, right? He turned his card off. Getting your card declined is one of just like the most embarrassing things of all time. Even if you know you have money and it's like the card or the reader, it just never is going to feel good. But when you're scalping Pokemon cards and you have a big cart full of Pokemon cards that you have to awkwardly shuffle away from, that's gotta be even worse. Yeah, you know, you could invest in the real stock market, you know, maybe do sports betting, you know, anything like that. Would probably get you a little bit more cash money than gambling on Pokemon cards. But you know. Also, GG. This is why we love Guzzlord. I didn't even have to think about that battle. Because of aggressive fraud detection. See, that's so annoying. I had an old bank that would always give me trouble every time I did like I bought something in like a foreign language. They'd always flag it. It's like, no, fellas. This is not a fraudulent purchase. You know who is a fraud, though? I'm looking at him. Where's my white pumpkin? The guy who bought 500 first four figures Charizard statues. Those statues are so overpriced. Jokes on that. Talk about going into debt. Buying 500 multiple $100 statues. Where do people even get the line of credit for stuff like that? Jeez. Take as many as you can get, kid. Suspicious. Anytime there's like a crowd of guys around the cards, I always assume they're scalpers. What's up, white cats? Is Pidove in Scarlet and Violet? I can't remember. I want to say no. Legitimately, you think it's fraud? I mean, you're probably right. Any luck tonight? I have one shiny spider Galvantula, which unfortunately is a dupe. So more dupes. Hooray! Their brains are obviously cooked. I mean, those are the types of guys credit card companies love. They see the scalpers coming and they lick their lips and they rub their hands together and they're like, oh. Okay, we have another dragon. Could this be Guz again? Speaking of unpheasant. Yeah, the Pokemon, the retailers are too. Like Walmart, they're all charging scalper prices. And people are paying them. Everybody's profiting. Except us. Yeah, kind of scary how all of a sudden every website is like, you have to provide us with your ID to use your account. It's like, oh. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, I've never liked Spotify. I've never used Spotify, so... Actually, that's not true. I used it a long time ago, and that's when I discovered I don't like Spotify. Use the Norman Reedus hack, chat. People are using, like, Norman Reedus's face to get by. Don't provide any of these companies with your real information. Yeah, we need you to upload your ID, your state-issued ID, driver's license, your birth certificate. We need your passport. We need your credit card information. You know, to protect the kids. Wink. Getting kids to provide pictures of them opening their mouths is surely there to protect them, right? Ugh, troubled times, chat. Troubled times. When they were outed. I can't wait for this AI bubble to... I mean, I say to be over, but is that wishful thinking? Go, Stunfisk, Thunderbolt! Like, listen, YouTube, I've had my account, you know... My YouTube account is old enough to, like, drink at this point. If YouTube can't seem to figure that out... Like, if my account is older than a child could be... Leave me alone. Even then, like, even if I was a parent, I would not want to upload any of that information of either me or my child. Do we have anything of any value on this board? Stoutland, Electabuzz, and Fracture. Not really. I don't know, it's also frustrating when it's like, we want to protect the children. Like, maybe a parent should parent their children. Maybe keep an eye on little Timmy from time to time instead of, you know, letting them run wild. But, you know, maybe that's just my opinion, you know? Listen, back in the day, chat, the only thing I was signing up for was Neopets. It does use a lot of resources in real life. That is very true. Club Penguin. Party in the Iggy. I wonder if Club Penguin would still be around if it didn't get bought out by Disney. Yeah, Dragonair's a great Pokemon. Yeah, won't someone think of the children? Animal Jam. Scammed a couple 100 million Neo points, damn. With their theme parks? Bulldozing beloved rides and scenery for Kerchow. The AI plant near there can use more water. That's, I can't say on stream what I think should happen to that plant. A super attack piece? That is a very valuable item. That is still, to this day, an extremely valuable Neopets item. It's one of the best Battle Dome weapons in the game. And it gets you an avatar. Maybe that's what Pokemon needs to make things more fresh. You get 5 Magikarps, you get a Magikarp profile picture. It'd be perfect. That's so funny that they had a Just Dance game at the Nintendo Direct this morning. I didn't even know. You know, I guess I should have assumed those still existed. I don't know a single soul who's bought a Just Dance game in like the past decade, but I guess there's got to be some people out there buying them. I mean, the censorship stuff is not just the US. The UK, Australia, especially. Like, this is not just a United States problem. And Kadabra, could you be, maybe shiny? Kadabs? Can I call you that? Can I call you Kadabs? Listen, can you be shiny? I would love a new shiny tonight. It doesn't even have to be a legendary. It could be you, my friend. Could be you. You got a shiny Tornadus? That's funny. Did they have to give Kadabra a round? I have beef with the move round. Hate it. Okay, interesting. It's Mr. Os. Mr. Latios. Okay. We're gonna punch him. It rounds out the team. I like Fracture's little fingers. He's got 3 little fingers. How does Fracture fit through doors? Every time I see Fracture, I imagine that video of the dog with a really big stick and he can't fit through the door. That's how I imagine Fracture lives its life. That's good damage. Fracture was like, yeah, these little hands, big tusks, they produce the boom. How many booms do you get, Latios? 5 booms. No! Well, I punched the Latios and Latios retaliated with a Psychic Blast to my face. Bye-bye. Oh, man. So, I don't know how I managed to do this, chat, but I pulled a muscle in my chest. And so sometimes breathing and talking hurts. Which is why I said I was gonna do a short stream. I'm okay. But damn. I think I did it just stretching too. I just like stretching in the morning. Is this what it's like to get old, chat? Jeez. You just do one stretch in the morning and then serious pain the next 2 days. It only gets worse from here. You caught your 3rd shiny Dratini. Nice, Poke Guy. Congrats. I mean, it was kind of scaring me because it's like on my left side. So it's, and then anytime you look up stuff like that, it's like a heart attack. Heart attack. Are you sure you're not having a heart attack? My God. Looking at medical stuff is always so stressful. And then usually everything is unhelpful. Are you sure you're not having a heart attack? Oh, you got shiny Latios, Jason? Nice. Congrats. With a deep breath in, it's not the heart. Yeah, I think I just have a muscle strain. All right. We've had great variety tonight. AI token limit exceeded. Yeah, so I've been trying a new browser lately, chat, because Chrome finally, like, got rid of uBlock. Oh, well, we're back in the water arena now. This is either Kyogre or Palkia. Oh, look, Kadabra's back. And, like, Chrome, sorry, bud. We're not doing this anymore. So I swapped over to a browser called Brave. It was either that or Firefox. And I've used Firefox before, so I thought I'd try out Brave. And it seems to be doing a fine job, but it definitely has, like, check out our AI, and you can earn tokens for viewing ads. It's like, oh, no, you ruined it. You ruined it. But yeah, Chrome is trying its real hardest. It got rid of XKit on Tumblr too. It's like, what is wrong with you people? That was the only tool that made Tumblr worth going on. So I was like, Chrome, I think we're done. I think this is the end. That said, I do miss the right-click Google Lens option. I mean, I think you can just go to google.com and do it there, but I do miss that tool. DuckDuckGo. Oh, I've heard of DuckDuckGo. There's a billion little browsers out there that you just have never heard of. Like, not to bring back Neopets again, but in order to play old Flash games and Shockwave games, you have to use some really crafty techniques, like using a browser called WaterFox or a browser called Pale Moon to get some of those old games to work. It's a whole thing. It's a whole process. Dual screen handheld? No, I didn't see that. Every now and then Microsoft is like, hey, remember us? You should use Edge. Remember Bing? Lol. Oh, is it an Android handheld? Chad, I think my phone is shitting the bed. I might have to upgrade next year. Yeah, no more Clang. Clang is Clang. If we went to Clang, Clang would have said, "How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson?" Clang the Conqueror. Any shinies? I got a Galvantula, but unfortunately that's a dupe. The ghost bag? I mean, ZA, I know ZA is considered like main line, but to me the baton pass is from 9 to 10. That's actually a good idea, Galaxy. The day before Gen 10 drops, we'll boot up Scarlet Violet. We'll go say goodbye to the ghost bag. Yeah, Clang and Klinklang are actual traps if you have no fire types. It's like walking over mirror force. Clang goes, you activated my trap card. My thoughts on Mega Dragonite? It's okay. I'm eager to see it more in-game. And for it to get more unique art from, like, the TCG. I don't love it, I don't hate it. Ghost Bag is the levitating invisible... Well, it's visible. It should be held by an NPC. They're invisible. You don't know the legendary Ghost Bag? It's in Larry's town. And if you go to the corner there and just hang around, a Ghost Bag levitates out of the city and goes up the mountain and then disappears. What's up, Shine Echo? Real story, true story. You too could see the Ghost Bag in your game. We visit the Ghost Bag every now and then. And we've very briefly seen the woman holding the bag. You have to get like a certain draw distance away, and you'll actually see the woman, the NPC that's supposed to hold the bag. I want to see Mega Dragonite shiny, chat. I think the shiny is gonna either make or break Mega Dragonite for me. I really want to see the shiny. Yeah, the full art Seismitoad is getting bought up right now. People are trying to artificially inflate that card. Isn't the Pokemon trading card game lovely? Isn't it a fun experience for all? Someday, some guy can just decide, I'm going to buy up every Seismitoad and then relist them and mark it up $100 extra, and there's nothing you can even do about it. Isn't that great? Yeah, I imagine playing the TCG, the scalpers are even more annoying. I think it's the artist. People really like that Seismitoad. What's I should remember the name of this artist. I'll look it up. It's the same artist as that Giratina that people really like from what was it, Lost Origin? Ugh, TCG player annoys me. Okay, I guess is it Black Bolt? I cannot, it is Black Bolt. Yeah, it's up to this Seismitoad is up to a market price of $235. Get out of here. Get out of here. Sometimes TCG player lists the artist. I don't have the artist listed for this one. You're gonna will-o-wisp. Shinji... Oh, I can't read it. It's too small. Shinji Kanda? I mean, it's a very joyful Seismitoad. That is a very nice card. If I pulled that, I don't think I'd even want to sell it because it's so joyous. Oh, you don't want to spend $235 on frog shiny cardboard? I'll say the one card I want from the upcoming Mega Evolution set, I want the Arita Mega Absol. That's just such a cool card. Mega. Let me put it on screen. It's a very cool card. Here's what it looks like. Isn't that sick? That's so cool. He just, like, doesn't this look like Gotham? Like, Batman's teaming up with Sonic right now. Maybe they need to get him over here and team him up with Mega Absol. Damn. Favorite emote? I am the bald. It does match the Noivern. That's such a cool card. Where's Ghost Bag? It's in, you know where the Pokemon Center is, just outside the city? It's straight back. And there's like a crevice between the two buildings. That's where the bag emerges from. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite card revealed so far for the Mega set. I might hold on to my lens. The Shadow the Hedgehog assault rifle. Can you see all of me? I still have several songs from that game in my playlist. I miss Crush 40. Speaking of getting crushed, here's Kyogre. Well, no, I wish I didn't keep the lens. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno tag team. Man, I did not buy a lot of tag team. There's some cool cards from those sets, but that was definitely an era where I wasn't really into buying Pokemon cards. All Hail Shadow, that's a great song. I think Waking Up is my favorite song from Shadow. Was that Julian K? Go, Rotom. Man, you know how good an acid sprayer would be right now? Or a nice metal sound. Great shot of Kyogre's menacing face right here. Yeah, notice how Hitmonlee is strangely absent for this round, chat. Suspicious? You've had Hitmonlee in like 70% of the matches tonight, and then where's he now? Look at how much damage that did resisted to Galvantula. No. Don't do this. Ow. Origin Pulse. They're so mean for that. Origin Pulse in the rain is just ridiculous damage. Redonkulous, even. I haven't watched a Vsauce video in like over a decade, but occasionally I get him on TikTok, and his TikToks are always so surreal. It's also surreal to beat Kyogre. GG's. I had like 6 love balls and we went through them all. It's getting apricorn balls in this game is a real shit ass of a time. At least you can cheat the lottery machine in Scarlet Violet. There ain't nothing in this game. God forbid they put them in the ore shop. Oh, I wish I had a love ball now. Man. I guess. You could have been in a love ball, Kyogre. You wasted like hundreds of them for me, and now you want to be shiny in a heal ball? What if I just leave it? What if I walk away? You dare me? Oh man, this sucks my ass. Of course you're in a heal ball. Abandon it like I did the Chinchino. What's PK? I mean, truthfully, chat, listen. There are no good purple Pokeballs. I'm not ever gonna use the Master Ball. It's just not a love ball, you know, chat? It's just not the love ball. I mean, there's other games I could try for Kyogre in. I don't have any friend balls left either, by the way. I ran out of friend balls on the last Latios, so when Latios shows up again, I don't have any friend balls left. Yeah, I guess. Gordon's in a Lux Ball. Ray is also in a Lux Ball. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really happy about this. All this time and Kyogre's finally shiny in a bum backup ball. Like, okay. Sure. Heal ball. Here's the thing. If you look at the heal ball icon, it's nice and pink, and then you see it in game, and it's ugly. I don't think it really fits. I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy with this. All this time, and Kyogre performs its final trolling. See, everything, I mean, Crash should be in a moon ball. That's a mistake on that one. All these legendaries, I'm pretty happy with what they're in. I don't know. Like, I got Zekrom in a friend ball. That looks nice. We got friend Zekrom. We got friend ball Mewtwo. That's another classic. Let's see, we got Moltres. All my Articuno's gonna have to be in a Lux Ball. Whenever that happens. All my beasts are in Lux. Giratina's in a Moon Ball. This is like an all-timer. This was a match. See, Tina's not a betrayer. Tina's a friend. The Moon Ball is just so nice. Kartana in a heavy ball, another all-timer. And then, I guess you in a heal ball. I don't like it. I don't like it. Only getting apricorn balls didn't suck ass in this game. I have to manually trade myself Pokemon that have them. Oh, but of course, we have to put beast balls in here. I don't know. I almost wish I didn't take it. Gal and Kyogre. This would have looked so good in a love ball. It's not fair. Who's the last Pokemon I caught? Did I catch any of these in a love ball? I wasted so many on Kyogre and Palkia. So many. They have combined waste probably 100+ love balls. I never use them because I don't have them. I caught Quag in a heal ball. Man, all this work, all these years of fighting Kyogre, and I can't even get in a ball I want it to. I feel like this was a waste. I don't know, chat. I don't know. See, it was fun with Uxie and Stacka. They all matched. It was. I got Kyurem and a moon ball. This was beautiful. Perfect. Eat Xurkitree in a dive. Like, that's great. Notice how I don't ever use Beast Balls. I would trade every single Beast Ball in my bag. Which, how many do I have at this point? 71. I would trade every single one of these for a Love Ball right now. Yeah, maybe I shiny hunt Kyogre and BDSP. Maybe that's my new destiny. I got you know who the last legendary I got in a Love Ball? It was Virizion. It was Virizion, I remember now. See, that's nice. Right there. That's nice. That's nice. I don't think I have any more matches left in me, chat. I don't know. Kind of a bummer. I guess we'll be back this weekend doing something, I'm sure. Probably not this. I need a break from this game. I mean, do I want to count Kyogre in my decks? Not really. I shouldn't have taken it. I should not have taken the Kyogre. I should not have taken it. I didn't want it and I shouldn't have taken it. Whatever. I'm out of here, chat. Thanks for raiding with me tonight, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go lay on the floor a lot. Anyway, bye.